Rebel Talk here, episode 232, I think. I forget every time. I be losing it. Um, but yeah, gotta have faith. So, as most of you guys know, I did open up my shop yesterday, finally, like to the public and everything. Um, it was open, but I just started telling people about it because I finally got it opened. Um, so far, no orders, but I had like this dream, and I'm gonna tell you about it in a little bit. But I had this dream that I was actually helping clients and or customers and stuff like that. So yeah, I have a good feeling about the shop being open. And I feel like I'm gonna get sales and stuff soon, but it is tough and I have like a lot of anxiety about like just being open and no sales. Um, but it is what it is. I think that you don't get where you're going that easily. So it's not like something that's gonna happen overnight. It could. It very well could happen overnight, but I don't think it's something that's gonna happen overnight. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to keep working on. And just keep working on it and keep working on it and keep working on it. And I mean, I believe in it, you know? Or else I wouldn't have gone this far. I believe in it so much that I'm willing to, just keep flooding it with money. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't go overboard, but what's up? I'm doing a video. So yeah, I just want to make sure that, and then I haven't even started my podcast yet. I feel like if I start my podcast, um, then I'll probably get maybe more purchases. But so far, like I said, I'm gonna keep the faith, and keep believing that this shop is gonna do what I want it to do. It's really hard, especially with so much competition. Like, there's so many other brands out there that people want to wear and stuff. So I know that my brand is not gonna be as attractive to most people, but I feel like it will attract those that really care about Raw Rebel Talk and want to see Raw Rebel Talk succeed. So that's why I come on here and I talk to you guys, because I hope that you guys will go and support me. So far, my family's pretty much supported me, just by posting. If you want to just post it and repost it, or like, let's see, or share my store, just go to the Raw Rebel Talk store, which is going to be www.rawrebeltalk.shop. So you can go there and shop. You can either shop for something, or you can go to what's it called? You can go there and then share the store, my shop. The link is also in the description of this video. I also did some, like I told you guys, I promised that I was gonna be doing a sale for my grand opening. So I did do a sale. The sale's gonna be 25% off my signature hoodie. So 25% off the signature hoodie. And then if you buy the sweatshirt, the Raw Rebel Talk sweatshirt that has the Living Free on the side, or yes, I believe it has Living Free on the side. Yeah. And then if you buy the sweatshirt that has Living Free on the side, and then the pants, the sweatpants that go with it, the white sweatpants, the athletic jogger pants, you'll get a 10% discount. So go flood to the store. Other than that, I don't have any like crazy stories to talk about. Other than, like I said, my dream, which was really like crazy. So I guess I'll tell you about the dream. So in the dream, I was obviously the owner of the Raw Rebel Talk shop. I was helping this client who was overweight, because I do sell stuff for overweight people. I guess she ordered a bathing suit, which I don't sell bathing suits at this present time because it's winter, but I will be selling bathing suits in the future. So keep an eye out for bathing suits. I believe I could sell swim trunks and like bikinis and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna be selling swimsuits in the future. But anyways, in the dream she bought a swimsuit, like not a bikini, but like a swimsuit, like one of those ones that they use for like scuba diving and stuff like that, something like that. It has like the short sleeves like this long, and then the whole suit, but it was like really big on her. So she asked me if she can get a refund, or asked if she can send it back. And then her mom told her, because she was younger, her mom told her that she can just get a different bathing suit because she needed one right away. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just send it back, and then you'll get your refund. So I helped her out. And I don't know, I guess I was just like, I don't know, it felt good. It felt good to help out a customer, you know? So, sorry. So, yeah, we do take refund. I mean, we do returns if you don't fit something, or if it doesn't come out the way you want it to. We do returns, we do refunds, we do exchanges. So yeah. I think that I think that it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay as far as my shop goes. I think I'm gonna be fine. Anything else? I don't know what else to talk about. I'm not sure what's going on in the comments, but y'all figure that out. Anyways, so what else is new? Let's talk about I don't know what else to talk about, honestly. I don't know what else to talk about, which really sucks sometimes, you know, when you're like on live or you're on like your post and you kind of freeze up. I wonder why that is. I feel like that has something to do with like, well, nerves obviously, but a lot of people that have nerves still be able to perform perfectly fine. So I think that it's not nervousness. Sometimes I believe that it's the audience or somebody in the audience that's causing some kind of freaking attack on your spirituality, or it could be somebody else somewhere else is causing attack on your spirituality. And maybe it's just that. Maybe it's like an attack, like somebody's trying to attack you, but not in a physical way, more in a spiritual way. Which I mean by that is like they'll sit in a crowd and they'll probably like whisper chants or something like that in order for you to mess up. But you have to be like stronger than that. Like your spirit has to be stronger than that, which mine tends to be really strong. So, yeah. I think that I think that like I said before, people that come on to people's lives or go to people's concerts or whatever and just troll really have nothing better to do with their lives. You really have nothing better to do than to troll? Like, why? I can see if you wanted to have an open discussion, if you wanted to have an actual discussion or talk and chant and actually chit chat, or, you know, have like some kind of debate, like an adult debate. But if you're just coming on my live to pretty much slander, or not slander, but to come on my live to pretty much just leave obscene messages, then you pretty much have nothing better to do you? You don't have anything better to do? Nothing? You want to troll? I bet you there's no way that any trollers will stop me. You can try trolling and I'm going to just ignore you and continue on with what I want to do. Jeez. Why? Because you're trolling for no reason. You have no life. You have no life. You have nothing better to do than to go around, quote unquote, bully people or make these obscene comments on other people's posts or be obnoxious. It's like you either don't have a life or you never grew up. And I think that some people are both of them, where you just never grew up and you just are a sad individual. Like you have no life, you have no friends, you have no anything. Like at least I'm trying to make something of myself because I'm trying to come on here to promote my shop and everything like that. But you're coming on here just to pretty much belittle me or belittle people in their comments behind a computer screen or your cell phone. And honestly, you need to grow up. You need to grow up because Most people don't even care that you're in the comments in the first place. If the people or the person that is doing the live, whoever's doing the live, most of the time they don't care about the comments. Second of all, you are just wasting time and energy trying to get attention. And I'm going to give it to you. I'll give you all the attention you want. I'm making a whole spiel on how trollers are just trolling because they have no life. It means you have no life. And that's exactly what it looks like. Like, you come on here, you say some obscene, nasty comments. You look like you have no life. Or you are completely, utterly immature. That's it. Like, you haven't grown up. You haven't learned to actually be a man or a woman. You're a little kid. And if you are a little kid, why are you not why don't you go hang out with your friends, go talk on the phone, go do something with your life? If you are a little kid, like, you shouldn't be first of all, this live is not made for kids. So if you're a kid viewing it, you're not even supposed to be viewing it. That's for one. Secondly, if you're a kid that's just going around trying to troll people, like, oh, 6'7", 6'7". Oh, you're not cool, blah blah blah. Whatever the fuck kids say. Please grow up. Or don't grow up too fast. But my point is, just learn how to talk to people, because I think that kids nowadays, and I'm not talking to kids right now, I'm talking to the adults that have these kids. The kids nowadays are totally horrendous. Totally horrendous. And I'm not sure why that is, other than the fact that maybe it has something to do with the fact that people don't feel like disciplining their children anymore, or are tired, or maybe these kids are just so, like, overstimulated to the point where they don't want to listen, they don't want to sit down and stay still, they don't want to do anything. And then everybody keeps throwing out this word, freaking autism, right? Autism, autism, autism. He has autism, she has autism, whatever. Or attention deficit disorder, like ADD. Like, I understand that those are real mental issues, or whatever, or disabilities or whatever. But I don't think that every kid has that. Not every kid that misbehaves has that. Not every kid that does bad in school has that. One of those, you know? I think it's mostly has a lot to do with parents not disciplining their children. And then also, on top of that, you're sending your kid to school because you're tired, you're overworking, because a lot of these people are overworking. Like, I mean, the economy is not as great as it used to be. So everybody's overworking because they're just trying to either come up or trying to stay afloat or whatnot, right? Right? So the economy is not where it's at, so more than likely both parents are working in the household, meaning both parents are tired and don't want to come home and deal with naughty kids. Understandable. Completely understandable. And I get that. Most parents are probably working more than 2 jobs. Maybe, or not more than 2 jobs, more than 1 job. So, understandable. It's hard. But you cannot rely on the school system to raise your children. You still have to raise your you still have to raise your kids. So if for instance you have somebody who's or a child that's not listening or not paying attention in school or getting into trouble, I mean, isn't it your job to deal with that? I feel like a lot of teachers are saying that parents are not dealing with their kids anymore. They want the school system to deal with them. And it's like, understandable. The school system has the kids majority of the day, majority of the time. But that's not where they're going to learn stuff. They're going to learn stuff at home first. Home first. Then they're going to take what they learn from home to go to school. So if they're structured in the household, then there's no reason why this little girl, this little boy should be going to school acting wild and acting crazy, because there's structure in the household. They know if they act up, they will get home and they will be very much well disciplined. And that's just, what it is. Like, you can't say that you can't blame it on anybody else. It's your kids. You decided to do the deed, you decided to have the kids. It's your responsibility to make sure you don't let these kids run wild on earth. And that's crazy to me that we have so many undisciplined kids. Because I know I'm not going to let mine run loose and run crazy. That's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. I know my kids are going to do great things and they're going to be really great. Why? Because I'm really great. Anyway, but that's enough for my rant today. I hope you guys go visit my store, go visit the Raw Rebel Talk shop. Like I said, the link is in my description. Go get you a sweatshirt. It's on sale. The signature hoodie is on sale right now. 25% off for the grand opening sale. And then what's it called? I'll probably have dropping little bitty things here and there once in a while. So I'll let you guys know. Keep a lookout for my posts, because my posts will say everything. But anyways, I love you guys. Spread love. Think for yourself. Live free. Booyah. Bye.